Hello and welcome back to Wireman's Whimsy. We are going to do alternate number 2 using elements from the November 2024 paper pumpkin kit. And really the only elements we are going to use is the little bauble and the ornament top there. That's all we're going to use from the kit, but I am taking the inspiration from the card from the bauble itself. I have taken a 5 1/4 by 4 piece of Very Vanilla, and I've cut it diagonally across and run the top half through the Eyelet 3D embossing folder. So it'll go on the Very Vanilla card base. And this piece, I'm going to put paper strips across to kind of match this one. So what I want to do is I'm going to come up from the corner here. So I'm just going to put some adhesive just in the middle so that I can just have a registration point to start. So this is going to go like this, and I'm going to take one of my pieces of paper, and I've cut these to 1/4 inch and 1/8 of an inch. And I want to mimic the angle of the lines in the bauble. So I need to just shimmy this around a little bit. If I line that up like that, that's perfect. So there we go. That's where we're going to kind of line up, but I'm only going to go down to this corner. And then I'll fill in the rest of the space. So what I need to do is I'm actually going to use one of the gold pieces. I actually already have it with adhesive on it, just because it's a scrap that I used. And I'm just going to grab my pokey tool and lift that off. Go. And this is going to be the piece that comes across from the corner. So it's going to be parallel, and it's going to go like that. And I am just going to trim off. I'll trim that off later. Before I go any further, I'm going to take Pecan Pie and the Merry Christmas from Greetings of the Season, which is an online exclusive. This color really mimics gold. So I'm going to use this, and I'm going to stamp the Merry and the Christmas at the bottom there like that. I'll close up our ink pad. And then I'm going to start filling in. But what I am going to do is I'm going to add more adhesive along the edge like this. I've kind of wobbled off a little bit as far as adding adhesive because I was doing my registration point. So I'm just going to keep coming in with different widths of paper, and we're going to go and lay everything right along like that. I've done some in the Very Vanilla as well, mostly because I didn't want there to be kind of a gap in this surface. Instead of just leaving it blank, I'm actually filling in the space. So I'm going to take one of the wide gold pieces and fill it in, and you can do this whatever color you like. It doesn't have to be like this. And then I'm going to take one of the thin Very Vanilla strips like that. And what should I do next? I'm going to do one of the thin I can't remember what color this is. Isn't that silly? It is Coastal Cabana, I think. Or Pool Party. I apologize. It's Pool Party. I always get Pool Party wrong. So we're going to put that like that. Then we can pull another one of these in like this. And I'm just going to keep building like this. And I'm ignoring the Real Red or the Poppy Parade and the Shaded Spruce from this. I'm just absolutely blatantly ignoring it because I want to just use the other colors. I think this might have adhesive on the back of it as well. So I'm just going to see if I can pull that. And it doesn't. So we're just going to pop this down like this. And then we're going to come in like this. And anything that's a little bit over, we just trim off. So I'm going to come in now and I'm going to trim these pieces off so that I can use them. Okay. So I've got all these extra pieces now that I can use, and I'm just going to keep filling them in. Trimming the edges and then adding them in. And again, if I've got any bits over here, I can trim them off as well. So let's take another piece of the Flirty Flamingo, like that. And we'll take a thin piece of the Pool Party. And got a wide gold piece here we can use. I should have warned you at the beginning that you needed to get a cup of tea for this one because it's a long video, but you can see where I'm going. You can always fast forward if you want to. I won't know. My feelings won't be hurt. So we're going to pop this in like this, and then I think I can pop this piece in. You can see I'm a little jagged on the edge here. Again, that can be trimmed right off. It's not a problem. What do I have left? I've got some more gold here. I've got a thin piece of pink or Flirty Flamingo. And then I'm going to add a thin piece of Pool Party and another piece of gold. And we'll just keep building this up right to the very top. And I think this will do it. There we go. Okay, so now I just need to come in and I need to finish trimming all my edges off. So I'm going to do that. Just come in and trim. Like that. And then come in and just neaten up this edge here. Like that. And I'm just going to push all of that off to the side. And we are going to put adhesive on this, like that. And we are going to pop this down. Just like that. And then we'll take this one and we will add adhesive to this as well. A little bit more adhesive in that corner, and then we're going to pop this on. We're going to line our corners up and pop that down. So there we go. And I need to decide if I'm going to pop this down right here or if I'm going to put it up here, but I think I'm actually going to dimensionalize it down here. So first thing I need to do is I need to attach the little ornament hanger to the top like that, and then I'm going to get out my dimensionals. I just love the way that looks, just like that, with the inspiration from the colors in the ornament. Okay, so again, trying to decide where to put that. Do I put it up here? Do I put it over like this? I like the central kind of theme here, but I almost kind of like this up over here like this. So this is where I'm going to put it, and you can let me know if you'd prefer it was in the middle overlapping or if you like it where I put it. And then again, you can choose to use the more traditional colors, the the Poppy Parade and the Shaded Spruce. I'm going to pop this up here like this, and there we go. I do have some bling that I can bring in. This is the Iridescent Foil Gems, and I can pop one down like that. And that one didn't come up with any glue, so, and then this one maybe even over here, and then we can pop another one up right there. So we've added a little bit of bling, and that's our second alternate card using elements from the November 2024 Paper Pumpkin Kit. So thank you so much for watching, and let's create together again soon.